everybody. Welcome to another edition of Street Voices on TV Independent. And today, our question is a juicy one. Well, it goes thus: is it mandatory for a guy to pay a lady's fare whenever she visits? What do you think? Is it mandatory for a guy to pay a lady's fare whenever she visits? My name is Marianne once again. This is Street Voices on TV Independent. Don't go anywhere. We are on the streets of Lagos and we will be bringing to you diverse opinions right here from the streets of Lagos. Don't go anywhere. Okay, sir. So, you as a guy, is it mandatory? Do you think it is compulsory for a guy to pay a lady's tea fare whenever she visits?
Okay, it depends. Now, depends on how you see it. If you say a cup is half filled or it is half empty, like, okay, as a man, I want to show my masculine power that okay, you came visiting, then I have to be responsible for your tea fare. However, if I don't have the money and she visits, if she can understand, you understand this, she can, no problem. Or I can even say, ọmọ òun ò lówó lọ́wọ́ lẹ́ni o, so she can understand. Yes, so but mandatory is not, because if you're going somewhere, if you don't have the money to go, why are you going in the first place? You understand? So if you must call yourself a king, you must be able to define what a kingship is. So if you are going somewhere and you don't even have transportation, stay back. So you be like, okay, if the person gives you, is an addition to what you are having.
Okay, so ladies, let me ask you this question. As ladies, good looking ladies, by the way. So, do you think it is mandatory? Would you say it is mandatory for a guy to pay a lady's tea fare whenever she visits?
Well, no. And then it depends on their relationship too. But no, it's not mandatory.
How about you?
I think yes, because the lady the guy invited her. You should be able to cater for the person you're inviting, like and provide for her needs, the tea fare and what she will eat there. Yes.
So, would you say you said no, it's not mandatory? Won't you feel like this person is stingy? I mean, will this person spend on me later on in the relationship or something like that?
Okay, you didn't include the relationship part. If it's relationship, no, it's not even mandatory. Because me going to meet my boyfriend. he, okay, yes. If I'm a student and I don't have money, that's a different thing. I will tell him I don't have money. But if I have the money, why not? I'm going to see him for both of us, not for him. Not like I'm doing him any good going to see him. Both of us our benefit.
If he has money, he can actually afford it. But he's not giving.
Fine, he has the money. It's not like he has not been giving me money. But come and see me. I can use my money to go and see him. And it might not even be that he prompted the seeing. I might be the one to prompt the seeing. So it is not mandatory. That's just it. He can give me, but it's not mandatory.
Okay, so you said it should be mandatory, yeah? So what if it now says, okay, I don't think this babe, I think she's materialistic. Would that actually make him feel like you're materialistic or something?
It shouldn't, because if I'm coming to visit him, so he should have someone that is inviting somebody now. This saying you have to provide everything down, the tea fare, the feeding, and you should know that we won't go out when I come and visit you. So you should not talk about. We are not talking about.
Okay, so what if you guys now go out and it says we're splitting the bills? Have you heard about that one? You're splitting the bills. What will you do?
No, I've not heard of that one before. I came to visit you where I will be splitting bills. All bills on you.
Are you?
No, it's actually possible. What if it's not working?
Ah, she's a loving.
We'll go for what we can afford. We'll buy biscuit and cheese ball.
Okay, so you as a lady, you go visiting a guy and he doesn't pay your tea fare. How would you feel? Would you feel bad or would you feel you're entitled to a tea fare from the guy?
I'm actually not entitled to a tea fare, but there's something called thanks for coming. Yeah.
That's another word. Okay.
So at least a reasonable guy should do something.
So what if he doesn't, drop anything for thanks for coming?
I wouldn't hold it for him though. At least before I could go visit him, we should have done some previous things. Maybe go to a mall, to a restaurant, and so
What if you?
something will prompt me to go visiting him.
All right. So what if you guys went out? You've been out, and then he pays his own bill and doesn't pay your own bill.
Yes, not.
What if it happens like that?
No, it is not. Even if, okay, let me give you an example. There was a time I was bored at home. At least I was bored. I just called this guy out. Please, let's just go catch some fun. And he paid. I was even surprised because I held the money. Of course, I was the one that called him out. I had money on me, and he paid. We even took some pictures. So anytime I look at the pictures, I'm always like, wow, wow. So why will you call me out and not pay? No, it is not though. Yeah, now I will change it for him there. Oh. That's just the honest truth. I would definitely yes, yes. No, that means he's taking me for a fool then now.
Okay, well, for me, I don't think it's mandatory because the use of the word mandatory means compulsory. So I think it should be a free will thing. It should be a voluntary thing where your babe comes to visit you as a guy. If she does not have money to go back home and she requests for it, you can, help her. In fact, you should help her because what's the backbone of a relationship? It should be love, right? So, but when it is mandatory and the girl feels like it's my right, even if I have money, then I honestly don't think it shouldnh be
But most ladies have this notion that a guy is supposed to pay their tea fare when he's the one inviting them out. So, what would you say to those ladies right now?
Well, so the entitlement mentality that ladies have in this present time, as regards being in a relationship and the financial commitments that they feel the guy should have towards them mandatorily is something that I think any girl with that mindset should doesn't deserve any responsible man. That's what I think.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So you don't think the guy will come off as stingy or anything if
Okay, so
or not being able to, take care of his responsibility.
well, still my opinion, anyways. What I said is the mindset of mandatorily. That's what I'm against. Exactly. But
So
free will, fine.
based on everything everybody has said today, well, some people feel entitled to the fact that a guy must pay their tea fare whenever they visit. And some insist that, hey, if you're going out, you should be able to pay your own tea fare. Now, that's all we have time for today on the streets of Lagos. Thank you for sticking with us to the end. My name is Marianne, and this has been Street Voices on TV Independent. See you next time.